to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So here at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get them going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Coming left is Kamara. He'll get this down to the 38.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Kamara up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2nd and 9. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
You're mine.
Williams will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Well, They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. That's complete right side to Lazard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Open man here is Conklin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 33 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Keep it kissing on the ground.
And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stump the run, and then executed.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Carr. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Throwing his car on third down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
637. What's up?
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. What's up?
Here's Carr to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Go Chiefs.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, a heck of a move. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Carr going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What now?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Rodgers on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throw right side, Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Now Carr. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.